So Elon Musk has given us all a lot of joy. His announcement of launching a bid for the social media platform to bring back free speech to the internet gave us one of the all-time greatest meltdowns from the left, with them all screeching in unison that he was a white supremacist, despite that not really making any sense. But human bots just echo what they are commanded to say after all. But as we go through the takeover, the staff screeched a little bit more about Elon being a transphobe in a vain attempt to save their jobs, where the only work they do is be offended and ban people they disagree with. It all backfired on them, however, as Elon Musk then announced he was going to fire them all because they were useless and in their place only hire people with skills like being an engineer instead of having a degree in professional outreach. Now it seems like as the takeover goes along, Musk and his team are finding out more and more stuff about Twitter's shady practices. Only yesterday 2 executives left and they announced a hiring freeze. And then we come to the day where Elon Musk announced a temporary hold on the takeover altogether, citing basically that he doesn't believe Twitter when they say bots represent less than 5% of users and he needs to check that. Now, I don't believe them either. Let's have a look why. So if you go onto the Google Play Store, you can see that Twitter has over 1 billion downloads. Wow, that's a lot, isn't it? Now, Twitter, after 3 days of announcing it had accepted Musk's bid, they released their own numbers showing quite a lot of bad things. One is its daily active user base, which is 229 million globally. Don't worry, it gets more pathetic. The next is only 39 million active users in the USA, its prime market. This, by the way, is a revision to the figures they were previously saying, as they admit in the report they released, they overestimated all the numbers to shareholders by 1.9 million. And this also comes after they had to pay $809 million in a securities fraud settlement for overstating users during the 2020 election. And if you were on Twitter at that time, the amount of Joe Biden fanbot accounts posted everywhere saying he was great was completely insane. Now, if I was Elon Musk, I would not believe them either when someone with form for lying says, "We were lying before. This is the truth now though, bro." Honestly. Because the user experience with Twitter just on a personal level doesn't reflect their truth. The entire platform's teeming with bots everywhere. You've got crypto bots who post if you say a combination of words. You've got Ukraine warmongering bots everywhere you look. No followers, just posting in broken English all day about how much they support sending 40 billion to be laundered over there. Not to mention the insane amount of likes leftists get with genuinely crazy posts. Twitter doesn't make any sense unless a much larger percentage than 5% of its user base is bots. Also, if you think about it, 39 million users daily in the USA. Most of the real accounts are not political. They're promo accounts for companies, YouTube channels, sports accounts, comedians. It's all people shilling stuff. Now, think how small the user base is for politics once you have taken all of those people and the bots away. It is absolutely tiny. And Twitter has all of this clout to genuinely shape the discourse in the world. Now, I think Musk and his people have realized this in their deep dive into the whole thing. And because of this, the share price has tanked 25% in pre-sale this morning. He says he is still committed to buy, but I would think they're all going, boys, this platform is completely worthless. Everything they say is a lie. And he's actually going to be able to buy it for a fraction of what he initially offered because there's nothing to buy. It doesn't make money. All its user figures are fake. Its existence is dependent on bots boosting the algorithms. It's a fake company. All it took was one eccentric billionaire to show the world what a joke Twitter truly is. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks, boy.